now with Coach Day in the locker room and in the quarterback room?
I mean,
What does he do different?
what does he do different? I don't know. He's just, I guess I would say the way he is, his personality is just really calm. And I think he does a great job. And the way he coaches is very meticulous, and what we do, everything has an explanation behind it. There's a reason why we do certain things, and we make sure as quarterbacks that we understand those things. So I don't know. It's just more breaking down the process of why we do things and what we do.
I've had people here, staffers have told me that Coach Day is a goon. What does that mean? Like, what does he bring that's a little bit different for you guys, emotionally or just experience-wise?
Oh my, I didn't know that's what the word describing me was, goon. I wouldn't have used goon, but I guess if that's what you heard, I guess it would just be his attacking style. Everything is very attack mode, Coach Day. Just trying any tip, any niche to get one up on the defense. So I guess that's why they say that.
You have, Urban today said two things about you. Said that your accuracy was as good as he'd seen it, and your energy was as good. Can you explain both of those and why those are important to you in particular this game?
Yeah, I had some juicy juice. Yeah, I don't know. It was just that's what he asked of us this morning. He asked for energy and production. So, and I wasn't feeling it this morning, honestly. It's practice 15. You know what I'm saying? Second week in camp. So this morning, did I say I was, in it? Right when I got out of bed? No, I'd be lying. But I don't know. It was just my thought was just, it's the last camp I have. It was going to be the last practice, whatever it is. And so just try to go out there and get better, and then just try to provide that energy, because that's what he was asking of us. And as quarterback, to be able to do that, get the guys rally together, get them going. I think that was just my whole mindset there. And then just actually just get better each day. Actually wasn't, my focus today, but that's always a good thing playing quarterback. So today was more of just get my feet going, because I knew my arm was getting a little tired. So make sure my feet were going, so that, not putting everything on my arm, being it was a little sore.
You said, how could I leave after the Clemson game? Could you elaborate on that some?
How could I leave?
I think not come back for another season. Didn't you say something along those lines, I believe, right after the game?
Hey, bro, it's been a long time, I slept since then. So, I don't know. But I guess think about it on now. I don't know. I'm trying to, it's 2017. We already started camp. I was in 2016. So I've moved on from the Clemson game. I watched it I don't know how many times. So, I don't know. I moved on from the Clemson game. It was a bad game. We didn't score any points. So,
Are you kind of enjoying or just watching these two battle behind you to make their way, and Tate as well?
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't really, put much thought into it. Just see those guys get better each and every day. So battle or not, just to see us as a QB unit just get better each day as a unit. And it's one of those things, everybody knows that one guy plays. So with that, you still have to get better even if you're not the starter, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So just keep on progressing. I think it's good, because I think we're just getting better as a unit, so that's good to see.
JT, where have you definitely gotten better from the start of camp to now? What have you definitely gotten better at?
I would say, I don't know, probably just giving our guys a chance to get the football. So I guess ball placement is part of that, but then when you think about it, it's funny because when Coach Day came in, he was talking about in the NFL, everybody's covered. Like, why do you throw the ball as quarterback if everybody's covered? You know what I'm saying? So it was just like one of those things, like with your ball placement and giving those guys a chance to touch the ball, that's how you get completions. Because, you know what I'm saying? And that's, I think, how we are at Ohio State. Like, we had 3 DBs going the first round. Like, so those guys are not always going to be just wide open. So with that, you just have to give them opportunity to touch the ball. And that means that sometimes they're going to have to make some catches for you. There's going to be some ugly throws, and it's not going to be perfect. But the simple fact is that you allow those guys to touch the ball and let them have a chance to go make plays.
Do you have more confidence in your receiver core than you did a year ago? That's a straight-up question, but that if you do put it in certain spots, maybe because that was kind of a young group last year.
Right. I think the confidence is, that really wasn't, I guess, to think about it, it's just more of myself just thinking about it in that way, because I never thought about it before. Like, there's a guy draped all over my guy. To me, that man's covered. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not throwing the ball. Whereas now, it's the mindset is different from a quarterback perspective. Just understand that sometimes that's as much as they're gonna get. One guy hanging on his arm, and it's 3rd and 10, and you got to put it on his right shoulder. Like, that's as open as that guy's gonna get. And you got to do your best to put the ball away from him, to give him the chance to make the catch. So I guess more of my mindset with that, because I didn't think like that.
That's what Dabo Swinney said about Deshaun Watson. He had 15 interceptions last year, but he took some shots, occasionally, because he had confidence in himself. But that's kind of what makes the world go round a little bit. Right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Those are the times where, what I'm saying, sometimes it's not going to go our way. What I'm saying, and with that, our guys have to do a good job of becoming that defensive back in those situations and knock the ball down. And sometimes they're going to get us, and we might have interceptions, but just try to limit those as much as possible.
JT,
Ohio State's been a top-level program before you, and it will be after you leave.
Yep.
But when Urban took over this program, I think he looked long-term at what he wanted to build, and he wanted to build a better Ohio State than even it's been in the past. You've been here for the vast majority of his building process here, now going into year 6.
Yeah.
Is this program arrived at where it should be? Is it on par with a program like Alabama? And what is your take on what this program is now as a whole in comparison to what it was maybe when you arrived as a freshman?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what Coach Meyer, to say we have arrived. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you could kind of relax type of thing. And I don't think we are, ever thinking that we have arrived where, we could kind of take a step back and, put our feet up type of deal. But I'm not sure exactly, what that standard or level expectation might be. But I know we're just going to, as Ohio State Buckeyes, we're going to put our hard hats on and we're going to go to work each and every day as blue-collar workers and, have that blue-collar mentality as a football team. But I do believe that when you talk about top-tier programs in the United States, I think you have to put us in the conversation of it. Just, what we've done in the past and just the history of, Ohio State in general. So with that, we're going to continue to go to work and keep on getting better to try to win every ball game.
You help build this. You should be